Hello, we're back for 4.OA.4 and now we're talking about factors. This is in your math notebook. Factors is a number that can be multiplied by another number to get a multiple. And a factor pair are two numbers that are multiplied together, like a pair of shoes. It needs to be two. So for 3 times 4, 3 is a factor and 4 is a factor. And if you did a factor pair, you would say 3 and 4 would be the factor pair. Both of these times something gets to 12. So 3 times 4 gets to 12, 4 times 3 gets to 12. So they are factors and also factor pairs. When you are asked to do a factor for a number, please think about seeing that T in the middle of factor and have that help remind you that you need to make a T-chart. So making a T-chart is pretty easy. This is what a T-chart looks like. All you're doing is you put the number at the top, and that's whatever they're asking you to find the factors for. You put it at the top. You make a big T, see that T right there, and you start with the number 1. So you think 1 times what gets me to the top? 1 times 12 gets me to 12. I'm going to go in order on this side. So now I've done 1, I need to do 2. Is there anything times 2 that gets me to 12? Yes, 2 times 6. Now I'm going to go to 3. Is there something times 3 that gets me to 12? Yes, 4. And then I can stop because the next number is on the other side of the T-chart. But if that wasn't there, I would keep going to make sure I got all the factors. So now if I needed to list the factors, I would list them by going in a U-turn. So you start at the 1, you're going to list them going down and around. So I mean you're going to start with the 1, then you're going to list the 2, going down, then you're going to list the 3. Now you're going around your U-turn, the 4, the 6, and the 12. So now I've listed the factors and they're in order from smallest to greatest. That's how you're supposed to list factors. If you're going to list factor pairs, the factor pairs are exactly right across from each other in your T-chart, which makes it really handy. So if it was to list the factor pairs, you're going to go 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. Those are your factor pairs. Okay, so we're going to do one more. We're going to do the number 24. We're going to make a T-chart for that. We're going to start with 1. 1 times 24. Go to 2. 2 times 12. Go to 3. Is there anything times 3 that gets me to 24? Yeah, 3 times 8. I'm going to go, is there anything times 4 that gets me to 24? Yeah, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. What about 5? No, because 5 times 5 is 25. So I don't have a 5 and I can stop because the next number is on the other side, 6. So that means this is all of the factors and factor pairs for 24. So again, I would list those in a U-turn. So you can just draw the U-turn right on your paper. Helps you remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. The factors and then the factor pairs are right across from each other. So that would be 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. And that's how you find factors and factor pairs. Remember to keep going on your T-chart until the next number is on the other side. You have to keep asking yourself,